Now, Tuesday, 29th May 2018 marks 1 year since the gruesome murder of military officer Major Maxwell Adam Mahama. His family has announced a series of activities to observe the passing of the soldier. Meanwhile, GBC-24 takes a look at the ongoing trial of the alleged killers of the late army officer.
Ghanaians woke up to the shocking news of the killing of Major Maxwell Adam Mahama on 29th May 2017. His murder received worldwide condemnation after a video circulating on social media showed how he was brutally attacked by a group of irate youth from Dentra Obuasi in the central region who claimed they mistook him for an armed robber. The 32-year-old deceased soldier was commandeering a military detachment stationed at Diaso in the Upper Dentra district of the central region to check Galamsey activities. Details of the incidents leading to his death are that the deceased stopped to interact with some women and even bought some snails, which he left with them to pick up on his return from the walk. While Major Mahama reached into his pocket for money to pay for the snails, the woman from whom he bought the snails saw the deceased sidearm tagged to his waist. Soon after he left the women, one of them called the assemblyman of Dentra Obuasi, Mr. William Barr, on phone about a supposed armed robber in the area. The assemblyman rallied the townsfolk to attack the soldier with all forms of implements, even after he attempted identifying himself as a military personnel. A total of 22 suspects were arrested and 14 committed to stand trial at the High Court. So far, the case, which is being tried by a 7-member jury, has cross-examined 1 out of 15 prosecution witnesses. The state intends to prove its case against the 14 suspects, including the assemblyman, Mr. William Barr, who is alleged to have instigated the mob action. The family of the deceased has raised concerns about the number of people standing trial. Captain retired Dennis Mahama is the father of the late Major Mahama.
According to witnesses or people who watched the video of how the Major was killed, they described it as a mob of over not less than 50 people. Some with stones, some with guns, some with sticks, cudgels, and even others who prevented him from escaping. We believe that they are all accomplices, and our law says that any accomplice to a crime is equally guilty of that crime.
Captain retired Mahama has outlined a program of activities for the commemoration of the first anniversary of Major Mahama's death.
On that 29th, we'll attend the church service at the Bema camp there, and then proceed to the cemetery to lay wreaths. And then we gather at the Arakan Upstairs Mess as a family until 1 o'clock, when we move to the site that people will be informed about later for the sword cutting for a monument, for the construction of a monument in his honor.
The late Captain Mahama was posthumously promoted to the rank of Major on 5th June 2017 by President Akufo-Addo. He was laid to rest on 9th June 2017. He is survived by a wife, Mrs. Barbara Mahama, and 2 sons.